What's up? It's Shelby. Yeah, my parents, they both keep it pretty real. So, yeah, I want to keep it real just like them. Yep.
We are not your ordinary family, but we can all agree that we are close as close can be. So it don't matter what it looks like, we look perfect to me. We got every kind of love, I feel so lucky indeed. They can keep on talking, it don't matter to me, 'cause we are.
Something that I love the most about my parents is that they are absolutely the most generous people that I have ever met in my life. Without a doubt, no competition, number one. They are absolutely the most giving, most generous, most loving people that I could ever know, that I could ever ask for.
The thing I love most about my parents is how much they care. They're always putting family first and looking for ways so we can spend time together as a family. I know I'm really blessed, and I know I don't say it enough, but I really appreciate how much they do for us.
Something that I love about my parents is just the example they set, their unconditional love for others and myself, and just the example of having Jesus as the center of my life.
I'm thankful for my parents for always listening and being very supportive of me, and also for all the free food that doesn't hurt.
Something that I love about my mom is just her wisdom and her compassion for other people.
One thing I personally like is their sense of humor, because they joke about me all the time.
One thing that I really love about my mom, Elsie, is just the way that she has shown me such unconditional support throughout the years.
Being able to really give her whole heart to just the kingdom and just giving just the love of Jesus to everybody. It's just an admirable quality that I have.
Just as my ambitions have changed and I go after different things in my life, she's always there to support me and help me along the way, and I really love that about her.
Well, about my dad, I love that he's always pushing me, and he's always like pushing me to do my best, and I know he does it because he loves me deeply. And my grandma, she's done more for me than any mom could ever do for her child.
I like their cats. I like to have talks with them.
We are not your ordinary family, but we can all agree that we are close as close can be. So it don't matter what it looks like, we look perfect to me. We got every kind of love, I feel so lucky indeed. They can keep on talking, it don't matter to me, 'cause we are family.
A word I would use to describe you guys is loving. I know it sounds really generic, but it means a lot to me. Just so many things you guys have gone out of your way to do, whether it be braces or helping me find my car or whatever it may be. Thank you guys so much, and I love you.
One word I would use to describe my grandma would be sacrificial. She has always sacrificed so much of her time to help all of us grandkids feel as loved as possible, and that's something I really admire in her.
And the one word I would use is wise. My parents are full of a lot of wisdom.
When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble.
There are so many great memories that I have with my Calista and Steve. Probably my favorite moments, memories that I have with my Aunt Calista, just looking back on all of my cross-country races and how she was at every single one of them, and trust me, those are very boring events.
One of my favorite memories is when we would take road trips, and we would sing along in the car. We would get on each other's nerves a little bit, so we would have to take naps also. But it was just a lot of fun, and those are just things that I will always remember.
Favorite memory I have with my parents is just taking pictures just as we're on trips. So we're on the airplane, we're pretending like we're peeking up in the throw-up bags. I think even taking underwater pictures when we're at the pool, and just going on different vacations with families that we can just laugh together and make different memories as we're taking pictures and as we're capturing them.
One of my favorite memories that I have with my Uncle Steve is, well, I had picked up this desk off the side of the road. Working together, you know, fixing it up and painting it, and it was just a really great bonding experience, and I just really love both of them.
Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come true.
I think I want to really imitate how hospitable they are, and to open our house to all sorts of different people and all kinds of people that they've never even met before.
I really want to imitate my mom's gentleness. She's always been really good at speaking the truth in love.
A character trait I want to imitate is how giving my parents are and how loving they are and how willing they are to give money and donations to ministries and people, and whether or not like they are able, they're still wanting to help in any way they can.
With my mom, she is super hospitable, and with that, you know, she cares for everybody. She doesn't just cook for them. She has really taken care of me and my siblings all growing up. I just really admire how much she loves others in that way.
One character trait about my mom that I want to imitate, it would be her unwavering compassion for others. She's always trying to take care of other people, and she's always just been so friendly and outgoing for everyone she's ever encountered. And she really pushed me when I was younger to be friends with everyone, even if they weren't people I necessarily liked. But it's that deep compassion for others and that deep caring for other people that really inspires me, and I just hope that I can one day be as compassionate as my mom.
And with my dad, I really appreciate his wisdom. And with that, like, you know, he's learned a lot in life, you know, to get to the wisdom that he has, but he always, every time I talk to him, he goes back to the Word and to how God would feel about things, and I just really appreciate that, like his peace and his wisdom. It's always very biblical and righteous, and I just really appreciate having talks with my dad.
All my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family.
Couldn't have asked for better parents.
I love my parents.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you!
Thank you. Love you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Thank you. I love you both so much.
Love you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Mom, for being you. I love you.
We love you!